Welcome to Beyond the Headlines on the WMBD Plus app, where we break down today's local news stories with our very own reporters. I'm Brianna Rittman.
And I'm Cameron Main. First, we will learn about a new program being offered at Methodist College. Then we'll talk about a career fair for students being held today in Normal.
And lastly, we have a silly trending story involving a raccoon alcohol thief. But our first local story of the day puts Cameron right in the hot seat where he's sitting right now. Methodist College is introducing a new degree to fill a gap in the hospital workforce. Cameron went to the college to learn more. So what is this new degree the college is offering?
So it is called a CRNA nurse.
Okay.
And I think it's certified registered nurse anesthesiology or anesthesiast.
Okay.
It's one of those two words. But basically the focus of those nurses and what their skills are, or what their expert skills are over just a regular nurse, is being able to be that fill in the spot of an anesthesiologist.
Okay.
And so basically it's a 3-year doctorate program.
Okay.
They're planning to have it start sometime in 2027, but they just recently announced it and got to go over to the college to talk to some folks about it. And, you know, there's some relative excitement for it. There's a lot of reasons as to why they think this is a really important degree to offer at Methodist College. But overall, yeah, pretty excited. The area is pretty excited. Yeah.
Now, what shortage is rural America experiencing right now?
Yeah, so basically this is something to answer just an ongoing healthcare shortage. You know, there's kind of a physician shortage, a nurse shortage.
Shortage of a lot.
Exactly, and there's an anesthesiologist shortage. And so that is obviously...
People are going under the knife that we have a shortage of anesthesiologists.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is that there's so many, it keeps like stacking down. It's like dominoes. So if you have the shortage at the top, it starts affecting the more you go to the bottom. And anesthesiologists, they're obviously very important because you can't really have a surgery without anesthesiologist, or are you going to stay awake the whole time?
Right, and we're just talking about the hospital. We're not even talking about going to the dentist as
well.
Exactly,
yeah. And so basically they're really important, and basically the CRNA nurses, well, they're not anesthesiologists, they are trained to be anesthesists. So that they can fill in that role, and they can fill in those rural communities and be kind of like a multi-skilled nurse.
But school costs money, so talk about, are there any tuition waivers for these?
So Methodist College has this program, and basically it's basically an agreement for most of their classes where they go, hey, if you work with us and you do your degree and you finish it, and you go, I'm going to work for Carle Health, because Methodist College is a part of Carle Health. They'll be like, if you're going to work for Carle Health for a couple of years, we could maybe turn that tuition number to a zero. Big zero. That's a big deal, especially these medical degrees. Ooh, they ain't cheap. So it's a big deal. I did talk to the chancellor about it, and they said right now that program doesn't have it, but it's obviously because it's so early on. You know, they don't have a program director yet. This is them really just starting up and kind of advertising it, like this is what we're going to build towards. We're going to have this program in 2027. But there's still a lot to do before then, and they're really hoping to put that tuition waiver into that program.
Okay, Cameron, thank you for that. Now, if you have music apps, Spotify or Apple Music, today is a very special day. Spotify Wrapped and Apple Replay list came out. Mine came out a few days ago, so Spotify catch up. A moment music listeners wait for all year long. Every year, both music streaming platform compiles what users listen to most of the course of the year. Both break it down by top artist, song, genre, album, even minutes as well. New this year on the Spotify, it guess how old you were based on what you listened to.
84.
I thought that came out last year, but whatever. I don't have it. And on Apple Replay, it breaks the music data down by months. And like I said, minutes as well. It can tell you what artists you listen to for the most minutes. I use Apple Music, so I guess we're about to pull it up. Here's my replay of top artists. Now, those bottom two is the same person. It's a lot of gospel.
will.i.am?
No, it's all gospel music. Jacqueline Carr is my top vocalist on there. William Augusto's had instrumentals. And so a lot of peace, serenity, feeling for me.
I thought it was like will.i.am from Black Eyed Peas.
No, you got Jason Singleton and Friends. I'm from the Low Country. So that's a Low Country artist. And then Michael Middleton and the City Singers. It should be combined. So actually my fifth artist would be Beyonce. because Michael Middleton and the City Singers 4 and 5 is one group.
The Queen.
Yeah, I had the Queen Bee. She's in
Queen.
my number 5
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
of course.
Now, Cameron, on the other hand, doesn't use Spotify or Apple Music. So Sarah, our producer,
Yeah.
decided it's her birthday as well, everyone.
is
so
her
she
happy
decided
birthday.
to share her
Ooh.
Spotify rap for her
T
birthday.
Swift. That's yeah.
Odessa.
Is that Lana
Ooh,
Del
Sarah,
Rey?
you read them in my ear. I cannot see, girl.
Yeah. The
Fall Out Boy,
Oh, Fall Out Boy.
Big Wild, and the Jonas Brothers. Oh yeah, she's excited
okay.
about that movie. Remember we were talking about the
Oh, yeah,
the movie.
yeah.
She's excited for that movie to
I
come out.
feel like I could have judged her music choice based on like the
She said she
kickers she's
watched
given
it.
us.
Did you enjoy it? She said it was all right.
And she said it was all right. Well, that's not a very glowing praise.
Not for a
doesn't
Jonas
make
Brothers
it doesn't
fan.
make me as a non-Jonas fan want to go at it.
She says more musically.
Was it
vibe, like a
what's
musical.
what's the biopic where they had the guy like a musician, like a British musician,
Mm-hmm.
and they just like they couldn't find an actor for him, so they just made him a monkey?
Oh yes, I remember that. I
What
don't
was
remember
that about? Can we just talk about that for a second? Because that
We
was
did.
that was ridiculous. Because I just remember seeing it, and I wanted to
I
rant
remember
about
that
it. So
ad or the
it's
trailer.
a monkey.
Yes.
And he's singing, and
Yeah.
it's so silly. And I think I just cannot believe we live in such a silly environment. They turned him into a chimpanzee.
They did. Well, she's telling us we have to wrap it up. So when we come back to Beyond the Headlines, I'll be in the hot seat talking about a career fair held for students in Normal. We'll be right back. Switch.
Welcome back. Our next local story of the day takes us to the Twin Cities for a career fair. Brianna Rittman is now in the hot seat to talk about that fair. So what was the focus of the career fair?
So Normal Community High School and Normal Community West High School, also known as Normal West, collabed for some juniors and seniors for a career fair. Now today was really based on those humanities fields, careers rather. So
The
you
cool
have-
kids.
The cool kids, us,
Yeah, us,
journalists,
yeah.
right? You have your journalists, you have your comms, psychology. We have just all that creativity. History was there. So they had, the universities were there too, obviously, because the education to guide them into those career fairs. So Illinois Wesleyan was there, Illinois State, Bradley University was there. So
Oh, look, that's you.
There's myself
And there's,
Thomas
and there's
Goverick.
Thomas as well. Oh my
TG,
God.
there you go.
Wow. That's so cool.
Look at those students. It was just great. So
Well,
there's a model. She's actually in pageantry as well.
Oh, wow.
That vendor as
So
well.
were the kids, were they cool? Were they fun?
They were cool, very engaging. And, you know, I went to a career fair in college my freshman year. I felt very like it was very intimidating experience, you know. And I was like, let's get this over with so I won't be nervous anymore. But those kids come up right up. One guy was like, so what's all this? What's this about?
Yeah, that's really impressive.
You see them with some photography going on there. The kids were the cool kids because they're going into humanities, right?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't they
exactly.
be
The cool
kids?
ones. Do you think you saw any of the future, like Edward Murrow of Peoria?
Yes, we had quite a handful that came to our table specifically, and also to GLT, you know, our NPR station. So they were there. They had a good crowd. We had a good crowd. So it was nice to see that not only there was about 60 plus students there in total. So just the fact that the humanities, I say I'm 32, so I've seen the shift from like humanities to STEM. So to see that it was a good handful of students to come to humanities and then specifically journalism it was pretty cool to see
You're
that.
32?
I'm 32.
I thought you were like 26.
Thank you. I get that every year. I'm either 26. I'll be 33 in March.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
Yes, so
That's
like, I'm
status.
Almost.
I'm
I'm an auntie, yes.
auntie,
Speaking of auntie status and journalism students, I have like journalism students that will text me asking questions, and they'll be like, Miss Brianna. And I'm like,
Oh, that's so sweet.
I just had one ask Miss Brianna, could you look at my reel? Miss Brianna, could you look at my resume? I'm like, Miss?
Miss.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but it is great.
Do you ever go like, it's Anchor Rittman, thank you?
No, I don't.
Give me the right title, thank you.
I appreciate the Miss. I appreciate I'm a Southern girl, so I do appreciate that. I do. That's what Sarah's in my ear talking about you call everyone a Miss, which is what I'm saying. I'm a Southern girl. I appreciate the miss. It's just a shocker, you know, being that, you know, I think I'm one of the cool kids. I am one of the cool kids. I'm a cool auntie.
Yeah. Well,
I am
this
a
is
auntie.
this is team cool right here. Do you see this?
My mom's a teacher. She said I'd be a cool teacher. I
Okay.
take after my mom.
Oh, that's sweet.
So.
All right, well, thank you for breaking that down, and hope you had a lot of fun at the career
We
fair.
did.
It was a little early in the morning for me. I'm a night owl.
And it's cold, right?
yeah.
When the temperature.
Freezing. Well, speaking of animals that kind of love the cold, a bear in California was on a mission to find a new hangout spot, making himself at home in someone's crawl space. Yes, this is a 500-pound black bear getting cozy. The homeowner set up cameras after he noticed some of his items knocked down or damaged. He says it's unsettling to know the large animal is living just feet below his home and wants the bear removed. He is still waiting for assistance from officials, but says he plans to keep the cameras rolling until the bear is removed. This honestly looks like me trying to like fit into
bear's
my
trying to hibernate.
clothes after like I've eaten a lot of food.
Right.
He's just a big
500
lad.
pounds.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at him. Oh, that's adorable.
What do you do? Like, you're waiting on assistance. What do you want me to
You
do?
pat him. That's what you do. You make friends. He's just a nice guy.
Like, they're supposed to get a tranquilizer or something? Like, I don't know. Like, it's a 500-pound bear. What can anybody do?
Yeah, there's not a lot of
we're
things
in
you
its
could do.
habitat, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
there's-
we're in
there's-
its territory. Excuse me.
Oh my God! It goes
House up
out.
for sale.
It looks like it goes out for a wander and then just comes back in, which is kind of
This is payback from Goldilocks.
Goldilocks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so impressed by that bear to be able to fit in that small hole.
Right.
It's great. All right, well, we've got one more story for you when we return on Beyond the Headlines, a story going viral about a raccoon thief stealing alcohol from a store and being caught. That sounds like our producer. We've got that silly story next.
Welcome back. Well, I'm sure you've heard the phrase drunk as a skunk, but what about a drunk raccoon?
Oh.
According to police in Hanover County, Virginia, a furry suspect, probably was furious, broke into a store and ransacked several shelves of alcohol. Sounds like a furious person to me.
Oh, yeah, furious raccoon. Officers found that raccoon passed out in the bathroom. Sarah Molina shares the story.
He left himself in the bathroom, passed out drunk after he probably knocked over a good 30 to 40 bottles of liquor.
Officer Samantha Martin is not describing a college party or a bachelor weekend. She's describing a raccoon.
Supposedly he crashed the ABC store on Black Friday. He was found right when the store manager got there.
Martin, an animal control officer for the Hanover County Animal Protection, says the call came in on Saturday morning. And the pictures tell the story. The little guy passed out face down next to the toilet, surrounded by broken bottles and shelves that look like they lost a bar fight. And this crime of passion was actually not caught on camera. Officer Martin tells me that the way this sneaky little bandit got inside of the ABC store here is by falling through those ceiling tiles, wiping out all security camera footage as he fell through the ceiling. And it's taken the internet by storm.
I thought it was just a generic viral post that happened somewhere else, and I was stunned that it just happened up the street from our house.
Ashley and Quincy Brown say they stopped by the ABC store off North Washington Highway to see the scene of the crime for themselves.
I saw it around lunchtime, and I immediately sent it to so many friends, so I can see why everyone else loves it. It is just the cutest, funniest, silliest thing.
I named him.
You named him. What'd you name him?
Raccoony Coon. Raccoony Coon. Support Raccoony Coon.
And they're not the only ones.
He must have been going through a lot of stuff. He must have just been too stressed out. Kids at home, mom, probably thrown through the roof, who knows?
An incident bringing the community together. Martin says the raccoon was released back into the wild after sleeping off his bad decisions for a few hours.
Wow, that is an impressive raccoon.
Very impressive. Just left it off.
Raccoon, sorry.
Raccoon.
I keep on saying it like an Australian. I need to add
I mean, you're
that.
Australian, you get a pass.
Yeah,
A raccoon.
exactly. Raccoon.
That sounds so bad like that.
It does.
Is that how
It
we
almost
sound?
sounds like a
Raccoon.
slur at that point.
Like so much emphasis, so hard, raccoon.
You guys are just high. It's the A's I feel like that get screwed up because I'll be like, Australia, and you'll be like, maybe let's try a different word, like America.
Right.
Like I'll be like America, but you'll be like America. You know?
I see this video. This British guy was eating like Popeyes, and he was like, "Oh, this tastes like scones." And he's like, "But I feel like Americans be like, it's biscuits." So it's
It's
like we're just so
biscuits, yeah.
hard with everything. Raccoon,
Yeah,
like, do we
biscuits,
sound
yeah.
so aggressive?
Cracker Barrel.
Some.
It's like because it's like you go to Cracker Barrel and it's like crazy. You know, it's
So much emphasis on
Cracker Barrel.
She said something about you in crumpets.
And crumpets, yeah, because one of our digital reporters, Andy Kravitz, was upset that the coffee machine's broken, which has caused chaos in this building. So he's had to drink tea.
Newsies and their coffee.
And so he goes up to me, he goes, "How do you drink your tea?" And I go, "Oh, I don't drink tea. I can ask my dad. He loves tea." And so I text him, and let me pull out my phone and see what my
Please.
dad's recipe for tea is.
Like hot tea?
Yeah. Let me get it.
Or y'all do loose leaf tea?
I'd like just like a here. This is his recipe: peppermint tea, honey, and a slice of lemon.
Oh, that's
it
a
is
good
his,
tea.
It is his
Clears
current.
you out too.
Yeah, exactly. So, and
Okay.
then I sent that to Andy, and then he just said USA, USA, USA. So that's if you're wondering how our conversations go, that's how.
Love
is.
it. I love it. Now, Samsung has unveiled another foldable phone. Speaking, you had your phone out. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
But this one has 2 hinges. It's called the Z Trifold.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a regular phone until it unfolds into a full 10-inch tablet. You can run 3 apps vertically side by side on the device when it's unfolded. When it's folded into a phone, it is about 12.9 millimeters thick. It goes on sale in South Korea first starting on December 12th. It will eventually be sold here in the U.S. in the first quarter of 2026. It's going on sale for about $2,500 in South Korea.
Oh!
No word on what it will cost here in the U.S.
$2,500. That's a lot of
You
money.
know, I feel like if I need a device like that, I need to slow down with
I
life.
could buy like a plane
Like, I need to slow
with
down with my life.
$2,500.
I'm trying to do too much at once. I need to practice mindfulness and stillness.
Yeah,
like,
you
if
don't
if I
you
need all
don't-
that,
You don't need a bigger. You don't need a bigger. I just like.
it's like it's 3 apps side by side. I don't need all that. Like, if I need to reel it back in. I need to reel it back in the way bad. Or
you
if
need
I'm getting to that
you
point.
need a booklet. Like a book that it's like a tablet and
Right.
you fold it. It's like, surprise! It's actually not a phone. It's a book.
Right.
Read.
Exactly.
You
Read.
sit down and read
Get
a
back
book.
to your roots
Do
and
mindful
read.
strategies to live a healthy life. Stop.
Hello, I used to do the AR reader, the accelerated reader program, the Pizza Hut program. Hey, y'all need to get back to that. I used to
The
get
Pizza Hut program?
Pizza Hut used to have a program to get people to read. I forgot. Each school, I guess, had different qualifications.
Oh,
but you used to
okay.
get the personal size pizza. Hello, your
This
girl
is-
was getting one every quarter.
This is the most American thing I've heard. There's a Pizza Hut
Everybody
program
saying
in
I
the public
participated,
schools.
and we work in news. See, reading.
Reading,
See, it's
yeah.
important. Reading
Yeah.
is fundamental.
The Pizza Hut school program is this like a nationwide thing?
It is nationwide. All of us are
Really?
from different areas and did it. Like, I did this all the way in Washington State. We have people from Illinois, Indiana here. Like, it was a nationwide
Oh
program.
my gosh, this is you
Get the
you
kids
learn
to
something
read.
every day here. This is the most American thing I've heard all day. The Pizza Hut
Okay,
reading
Sarah
program.
is yelling at me. Okay. Thank you for joining us for today's Beyond the Headlines.
You can find all these stories and more on our website, ciproud.com.
Sorry, we have so much fun.
For breaking news and weather updates 24/7, log on to ciproud.com and download the free CI Proud to Go mobile app.